Previously on Survivor, the girls talked about an all-female alliance.
I like any everyone talking to.
The castaways had a Survivor trivia contest where Joey won in a tiebreaker.
Answer is 512, so Joey.
Wow.
After a night off, the contestants woke up and the strategy continued. The fear of Connor having another idol put the target on Jacob. With Connor trusting Joey and the girls working together, Jacob was eliminated with a unanimous vote. 8 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
But so I think we have Connor stressed because Connor's been pulling Joey just like Joey personally aside so many times to talk to him. He's like, dude, I'm nervous, like I'm scared the toilet. And he told him Jacob was saying that it was true, so he trusts Joey now. And as long as Joey is as convincing, we can completely blindside Connor. And if he has a new idol, hopefully he won't play it. I don't think he has one.
He doesn't.
He told me and Jacob beforehand. He told me and Jacob before he did not have one. Like did not.
Okay, cool. Because like the other day yesterday,
that was a shit show.
He made it seem like he did because he literally goes. He was like, I found it here at your campsite right before we went to trial, and I was like, you told me when we were in our it was there. Acadia that you had it then, and he's like,
There might be 2.
and he got totally caught up in his lie and just like stared us down, took a swig of his beer, and he goes, you know how many there are? And I was like,
Dude, I was supposed to be out in that tribal council. And he was like, yo, let's get Jacob. And I'm like, my vote. I'm gone anyways. Boom, guess who's still here?
Guess we didn't get a vote.
Yeah, I thought my name was gonna pop up by someone.
Someone shot out a tumor in there.
Yo, that's impressive.
wait, so
Is it just the girl?
Oh.
Well, that's
Nice.
right here,
Here,
for now. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right here. Because all the guys are like pooping or something.
So, depending on who wins immunity,
It has to be a girl.
Yeah.
It's got to be a girl. One of us has to win.
one of us, yeah.
Well, no matter what, as long as Connor doesn't win, we're all
Yeah.
we're all in the same boat.
It would just be really cool if it was fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
No, I wanted Jacob the previous one, but it just didn't. It wasn't realistic.
You gotta go, and it's super fast.
I gotta go. I don't have time.
Our deuce is steaming in there.
Yeah.
Literally
I think-
steaming out of the toilet.
It was honestly kind of Jacob that sealed his own fate. Is the thing.
Bring it upon yourself.
He was playing like a chaos game, and when there's like fairly large alliances going on, nobody wants a part of that.
You don't want someone that can bounce around.
Like in the middle of the night, I was like, but I should like get up and go to my car.
Right? I'm only gonna walk on that log.
The left one's sketch.
Alright, welcome back to your next challenge. First thing first, Joey. Take the necklace. Immunity is back up for grabs. This challenge is going to be a little bracket style tournament where each contestant is going to have a tray, and on that tray will be a cup half filled with water, and your goal is to knock the other person's cup off their tray. And then bracket style, so like 8 versus 1, winner moves on to so on and so forth. That makes sense? Alright, we'll draw for spots and get started.
Sick.
Alright, best 1 out of 1, so you mess up, you're out. Ready? Survivor's ready? Go. Oh, Joey. Sonia moves on. Survivor's ready? Go. Tim, first one. Shit! This is my challenge to have the longest arm. Can't have your thumb. Survivor's ready? Go.
I'm not gonna come back. So, dude, but it's like you strike, and then like.
Ready? Ready? Go.
Oh! Wow! Savage!
The winner of the first round. Just like fix it up. It's like, oh my god. Knocked him off. Yeah. Oh. Meg, moving on to the final. Riders ready? Go. Oh, right up to that. Oh. Oh. That was an ELENA win. Ready? For immunity. Survivors ready? Go. Oh, Meg wins individual immunity. Meg is the only person that cannot be voted for tonight. The rest of you have a chance of going home.
Party tarp. Party tarp for the sunny tarp. Party tarp.
What's going on, Brad? Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself.
Feels good to not have to worry about getting voted out right now. So we're definitely, there's 8 of us, so top 7. There's no fun name for that. Feeling good, feeling really good. Our little female alliance is feeling good. Yeah, everything's great right now. Everything's better when you don't have to worry about getting voted out.
Pardon?
How many to do that? Joey and you? Joey has us. I trust Joey.
I do too, but at the same time.
The thing is he's close to Connor, so obviously he would want to keep him. I think if he did that, then it would be bad shit.
And
We're going to Connor.
yeah, obviously. We'll just keep using you as our scapegoat.
Yeah.
Because Connor wants going on. Yeah, because they're the biggest one. They're like, right, Asia's biggest competitor. Great. Definitely, I want to stick with Tim. Like, he's my main alliance. He's been my main person this whole time. And I think we have a pretty good group with Tim, me, Kelly, and Joey. And then ELENA has joined us. And I think she's sticking with us. She's the only one that might just want to go to the girls' side, but we still have majority because it's 4 versus 3. So as long as Connor's gone, but like even Connor said that he was with whatever we wanted. Yeah, someone told me that. Yeah.
I mean, we have to know. We have a song.
He doesn't? No.
It's always up there. Always a question.
I think he would have played it last time.
I don't know.
Because I don't know.
He didn't talk to me
Last time.
Yeah.
He feels pretty safe right now.
Unless he,
Yeah,
the thing is, like, unless he caught wind of, like,
But we probably
us voting,
shouldn't
he
chat
really
too
wouldn't do
long
that.
because
Right.
he's gonna run
Us
amok
voting,
over
yeah.
here. Everyone is pretty much voting Connor, but we're trying to make him feel comfortable by telling him everyone wants to vote Tim. So that's kind of where we're at. I think he believes it too. Like, I think we're in a good spot, and I think the 5 girls are gonna stick together. So.
So, can you join us?
I love it.
To be honest, I think that right now the most immediate for us is
Yeah.
He's him. I think people would vote for him in the end if he's there.
I mean, he's played a good game.
Yeah.
He's so goofy, like you never know like what's gonna like that's like the best attitude. He's just so goofy. Yeah.
Just like,
You never know, like
have a good time.
yeah. Yeah, oh, for sure.
which is the most dangerous. Someone will.
I'm getting the vibe that Sonia's like really like on her though too. You're gonna be worried about that.
Yeah, but I think if you split them up.
If you split them up,
Sure.
right.
She'll that's
Like,
that's
she's
the round
like,
out.
we still have it. We do.
Yeah.
Which is like,
Joey proved to me that he's wicked, that we're tight. When Jacob got voted out, put all my trust in him, and they easily could have voted me out. I feel like I got a target on my back still though, because I lost that competition, and it was pretty athletic competition that I feel like I should have held my own in, but maybe that's good because they think I won't be as competitive. As of now, everyone's voting Tim, from what I believe. No, I'm saying like if Meg's Elena and Meg, like regular Elena, is close with Meg, like really close. So we could break off Elena because we could take a Meg. You know what I mean? If that's like our thought.
Yeah, I mean, it still hurts that line. It takes another number down. It looks like it might be time to make a change of pace, a different move. I think that Tim is the name that's on the chopping block here. I know that the old Greylock or Grey whatever tribe is on board with that, and I feel real close with Elena and Connor, so those numbers come up, which is tough in that everyone from my old tribe still is gunning for Connor every single time. But I think that we have the numbers to get Tim, and that'll start to break him and Sonia up.
I really like the girls. I think the girls think so. We gotta get rid of those. He's gotta go at some point. It's either him or Joey. Yeah. But there's no way.
we don't need her.
Yes.
I really want to get Tim out because I think he's one of the strongest people, and with him here, Sonia will always follow him. Always. So if we take him out, then Sonia is with the 4 girls and we can vote whoever we want out until it's just us. And I gotta say, me and Sonia, out of that group of girls, we're pretty strong. We're strong-headed, and we can, help make decisions. So hopefully we'll be able to sway some people once it gets down to 5 or 6 people left.
We're all trying to blindside Connor, but the problem is Connor is acting exactly the same way Connor is acting the same exact way that I was acting when I had an idol. Oh shit, I'm done. This is it. I'll vote with the group. Like, it doesn't really matter. Which leads me to believe he might be trying to pull a big swing right now. And the thing is, I think he might have, the problem is I don't know whether or not he has Joey in his back pocket. Because Joey and him walk off together all the time. All the time. Like, more so than you would think for someone who's, like, trying to fake an alliance.
Alright, welcome back. Your last vote was a pretty unanimous decision, so how did that affect you guys going forward, that your last vote as a individual game was a collective unit?
Honestly, it felt pretty good. I was happy that everyone, got in the same mindset and wrote the same person down, and I think it might happen again.
I think everybody realized that the game he was playing was like a chaos game where he was bouncing from group to group. And when you see that, it instantly brings suspicion towards them, regardless of what group you're in, because he's talking to every group.
But I also feel like that made a lot of us not move around this time. Like, we didn't really, no one was really bouncing around. It was either 2 groups, one in TARP and one in the camp. So that vote out made everybody nervous to actually really get talking.
If you are doing big group thinking again, how do you know you're not at the bottom of the group?
You don't know.
You don't?
Does anyone feel like they could be at the bottom of the group?
Sometimes I feel like it could be the next one out. No.
You always
Live
have
life
to
on the
expect
edge.
it.
Anyone feel safe? Other than Meg?
I feel great.
Nice.
How much does challenge threat and future challenges come up in your just voting decision?
It's
A lot.
because you don't know what actually is going to be the challenge. So everybody has different strengths, so you can't necessarily predict exactly what's going to happen.
But it's definitely something we still think about.
Yeah.
What do you base your vote off each time? Is it based purely your future goals? If that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think everyone has a long-term plan, and hopefully your plan aligns with someone else's plan or your alliance's plan, and when it does, that's when people are walking out.
I think it's also like who you can trust. Like obviously trust is a hard thing in this game, but like you want to go at this point with people you trust.
Let's see where this trust lies and if your common interests line up. Okay, Connor, it's time to vote. I'll go tally the votes.
Thanks, Jeff.
Community idol and like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. That person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Tim. Connor. 1 Tim, 1 Connor. Joey. 1 Tim, 1 Connor, 1 Joey. Connor. It's 2 Connor, 1 Tim, 1 Joey. Joey. That's 2 Joey, 2 Connor, 1 Tim. Connor. 3 Connor, 2 Joey, 1 Tim. Ninth person voted out of Survivor New England. Third member of the jury.
Well played.
Connor.
I got that big old can of Pringles on the pocket.
Connor. Tribe has spoken.
You played yourself.
This time was not so unified vote, but there's 7 of you, and still 1 idol left in this game. So good luck. Head back to camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Alright. Fuck all you guys. That was bullshit. ELENA, never trusted you. Snake in the grass. If anyone can see this footage that's still playing, she's a snake in the grass. You're not getting my vote to make it to the finals. Joey, I didn't see another vote for Tim, so that's bullshit. Fuck it, whatever. At this point, you know, I knew it was coming. Should have won the stupid waitress water thing. I'm not a waiter though, so I can't do that. But yeah, I guess this is the final. I made it to the merge. It's in my hands now. So like, why would I even be nervous? It's just something messing things up. Why should I even be nervous if I'm controlling the game? I got the power of the $200, so we'll see how it goes. A little upset, really upset. But honestly, I'm glad it's in the morning rather than stringing me on to the afternoon. So you win some, you lose some. If you ain't first, you're last. Shout out to Alec. But this game's a lot harder than I anticipated, so can't trust anybody. I'm not even gonna trust my parents when I go home. So I don't know what else to say.
Next time on Survivor. Joey's 2 votes and the information that there's still an idol hidden in the game sends the camp scrambling.
Those times before they get tall, just and then it turns into a scramble again.
And the castaways take part in the most grueling challenge yet.